which was Thursday. Then I went the bottom part and did the blue and the green and the different colors of blue, and I picked off um, the stencils. I just thought, oh my God, this is going to be so hard. I was so afraid it was going to, that was so easy. just just almost no issues peeling off the stencils. I did get some bleed through, so I'll have to go back and clean up a little bit or not. Like these are things you drive by. You can't really see it from the street, but I don't know. It kind of bugs me because I know it's there. So that's what I did that day, and oh God. So like Wednesday, it was so hard because I work around the box because I want to try to keep everything consistent all together. And I don't want to have to keep changing paint color, for each. So just do all the blue, do all the whatever. And yeah. So that, and then I was just setting everything on the ground, and so I'd move the battery, and then I moved the compressor, and then I moved the thing of paint, and then it's a lot of bending over and moving a quarter turning time. Well, actually, I think I did at the corner and do two sides, and then at the corner and do three sides. But that's a lot of color, a lot of going around, and oh, my back was just screaming. And every day I think, get out there and I think, oh, I feel pretty good today. I don't think it's gonna. By the time I'm done, it's killing me. And done. And so Thursday, I decided to try the folding wagon that I had bought for this job because I thought I was going to have to haul all of my stuff from the parking place, which is little ways, um, through all this sticks and pine cones and pine needles and rubble and honestly, I couldn't even do it. If that wagon was loaded, I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. I know that now, but when I was thinking about it, it made sense. I thought. Um, and so after Thursday, when my back hurt so much, I thought, okay, I'm using that wagon. I'm going to load it up because then I can drag it. I'll just have the compressor and the battery inside the wagon and the paints, and I'll just drag it around the four corners. Oh my God! Okay, for one thing, that wagon is heavy for me. Um, it's a little heavy for me. Not super bad, I mean, but about like a loaded suitcase would be. And and so that getting it in and getting it out. And then plus I have the big cone, and the cone isn't that heavy for me, but it's a little bit. And lifting that in and out, and then boxes of paints in and out, and so then when I try to do it with the wagon, when the wagon is loaded and there's so much loose dirt, pine needles, pine cones, and of course it won't turn. You can't just go around. It only turns with the two wheels. Oh, it was just awful. It was just awful. In fact, I should have just folded it up the first time I tried to move it and done it the other way, but I didn't. So that also, and then I had to load it back up again. And so, no, that wasn't good. And then Friday, I planned to take the day off. I wasn't going to work at all. But that peach stripe was just, I looked at it and I'm just like, it's got to go. So, not wanting to drag too much stuff out there, I just took the yellow paint and the airbrush and the battery, and I, yeah, I didn't bring any steps to it, I don't think. I couldn't reach the front. Because it slopes down. I'm short, and then because that middle thing sticks out, so you can't belly up to it, and just you have to reach over that. And I tried, and I just couldn't do it. But I'll just go back and spray over it when I work this week. I'll just do that little quickie right there. And I'm just going to cover up the peach. Just cover it. The other three sides look okay now, and so interestingly, so far I have a lot of leftover paint. I was so stressed about running out of paint, and I kept saying these this can't be right. This can't cover that. Man, there really are. I haven't run out of anything. Even the burgundy, which I only had 3 ounces, no, 2.5 ounces. I've got like, I only use 1 ounce. I have extra of every color, like substantially extra. So I might have to paint a fence. I don't I'm just glad I didn't run out. But so then when I figure my costs, that'll help too because I'm gonna subtract out um, what's left over because I can certainly use that as long as it doesn't dry up too fast on me. I've got it in squirt bottles and stuff. I can use that as something else, and I'd rather know what the actual cost of the project is. Yeah, I'm sure it's more than 100, and I won't count equipment because I have to. So yeah, yesterday the bigger battery finally came. And, you know, I hate spending money. Like, I mean, I like spending money, but I didn't want to buy $300 worth of batteries to do this project. Um, but I guess if I use them, I'm probably going to end up keeping them because I have this ethical problem. And some maybe they'll come in handy during fire season or maybe I can, I don't know. I could probably get by on the, but the 300, the new one looks a lot better. It's way heavier. It seems a lot better. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to do.